What is up, guys? It is Manny here, back with another video, and in today's video I'm going to be going into detail on how to get off the bench and get some more playing time. And I've talked about this before, but we're going to get into a little bit more details on some of the actual tips and tricks you can do to get off the bench. So the first thing is you've got to realize why you're on the bench, and this is a little self-reflecting, looking in the mirror. Understand, why am I on the bench? And don't give me the my coach doesn't like me, blah blah this, my coach hates me, I need to leave the team. There are circumstances when you can move teams and stuff like that, but if that is your only thing that you can come up with for why you're not playing, you've already lost. You cannot have that as your mindset. You need to self-reflect on why I'm not playing. And like I said, there could be that reason to why you're not playing, but for this, throw that out and let's just look at ourselves and self-reflect on what am I not doing right. Am I turnover? Do I turn the ball over? Do I not shoot it well? Can I not make my free throws? Can I not handle the ball? There's always going to be something why you're not out there on the court, because for a coach, even if he hates you, like personally, if you make him look good by winning him basketball games because you're a good player, he's going to put you out there on the floor. So look at yourself, understand what am I doing wrong, what am I not good at, what do I need to get better at, and then take note of that and go attack that. The next thing is actually talking to your coach. So having a conversation. Coaches, sometimes we think coaches are these leaders that you can't talk to. You got to get on their calendar and you got to wait 4 months to get a meeting with them. They're a coach. Their job is to help you get better. Go talk to your coach. Hey coach, haven't played as much as I want to. What can I do to get out on the court more? And have them straight up tell you, this is why you're not playing, or this is what you need to get better at. And sometimes coaches will kind of deflect that and be like, no, you're doing fine. You'll get a little bit better. You'll be out there more. You need to get the coach to tell you exactly what you don't do well, and then go attack what the coach says, or even see if it mirrors up to what you thought that you're not very good at, and what the coach thinks you're not very good at versus what you think you're very good at and what the coach thinks you're very good at. See if it mirrors up. If it aligns, then we know that's probably something that I need to go get better at, and then I'm going to work tirelessly to get better at that. The next thing is talk to your parent, guardian, whoever is in charge of kind of the finances of your growth, and get a personal trainer. Obviously you guys listen to Manny Watkins Basketball. You can reach out to me. I'm a personal trainer. I kind of do some of these things on the side where I work out kids and try to help them, reach their full potential. I've got workouts and stuff I can give, but talk about, investing in a personal trainer. And a lot of people are like, oh, it's money, I don't want to spend that. I cannot stress enough the importance of a personal trainer. I did not have a personal trainer. My dad was a basketball coach, so everyone automatically thinks, oh, I had a built-in personal trainer. No, my dad was very busy. He was a Division I basketball coach. He was on the road, at games, and then when he wasn't on the road, he was on the road recruiting. I did not have a personal trainer, and had I had a personal trainer, I think I would have had a shot to be playing in the NBA or a high-level professional. I didn't learn to start working on my game early enough, in my opinion. That would have boosted me to a lot further. And that's kind of why I'm making these videos, is because I don't want the same fate to happen to you guys who have talent, who are good, but talent will not get you there. You have to hone in on your talent. You've got to learn how to utilize that talent and do some things with it that are going to take you to that next level. And there's a lot of different nuances to basketball that if you don't understand, you're never going to reach it to where you could reach it. So, having a personal trainer, hiring one, figuring out one, getting a schedule with one, and doing some work outside of team basketball is going to be vital, because a lot of people aren't going to do that. You're getting extra work in. You're doing things that your friends or your other teammates aren't doing. And over time, it might not be this year, but over the next year and the year after that, they're gonna be getting this better while you're getting this better. And then eventually, you're just gonna pass them up, and then you keep compounding on that and keep getting better and better. And the last thing is understanding that, hey, you might have to change the way you're working out and change your regimen. So if you're not getting better, or you feel like you're not getting better with what you're doing, add another hour to the workout. Wake up a little bit earlier. And this is a quote that I've heard: the bird that catches the worm, it's also the early bird catches the worm. I like to think the bird that catches the worm is the most self-aware bird. And this kind of goes back to reflecting in the mirror, but the most self-aware person is going to be the one that wins at the end of the day. If you understand, hey, I'm not the fastest, I'm not the tallest, I can't jump out the gym, so I'm gonna work a little bit harder in the weight room on my squats. I'm going to take a little bit more time on my speed. I'm going to take a little bit more time on my ball handling. I'm going to work just a little bit harder because I know I'm not gifted, talented. And I'm not saying don't have confidence in your gifts, but because I know I don't have a 40-inch vertical just by God-given talent. I know I don't run a 4.2 by God-given talent. So I'm just going to work harder because I understand that that's just not my God-given talent, but I can get there if I work. That's the player, that's the person who is going to win at the end of the day. You might not be winning right now, it's early, but when it's all said and done, you are going to look up and you are going to be winning. And I cannot stress that enough. Self-awareness. Understand, hey, I'm not the best shooter on my team. Okay? So, whatever, so-and-so's better than me at shooting, I don't care. Okay, he's more talented at shooting right now. I'm just gonna go work a little bit harder. And it's really that simple, guys. The harder you work, the more hours you put in, the better you will be. Kobe, he talks about just doing it for a year and year and year, and you add on to it. And by then, once you guys get, to the college, pro, high school level, if you've been doing it for a few years, the gap will be too big. They can start going to work out, 4 hours a day, but you've already built that gap, and it's just insurmountable because you spent the time right now, today, and you've compounded it year and year and year, and that gap is just widening and widening. So make sure you're self-aware. Understand that you have to know yourself, know what you bring to the table, know what you're good at, know what you need to work on, and then just go execute on that self-awareness. And I promise at the end of the day, you will be where you want to be. You got a Manny Watkins basketball stamp on it, and yeah, that's the main thing. Self-awareness is a huge key. With that being said, guys, this is Manny Watkins Basketball here with the video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. It means so much. I love making these videos for you guys. I'm actually starting a business. We're going to call it Clutch Gene Basketball. It's copyrighted. Don't take it. I'm going to have the social media platforms out. I've already started the website, mannywatkins.com. I'll link it in the bio. We're starting this thing and we're going fast. I don't really care about it being perfect. I'm launching it and we're going to grow together. And I'm going to be providing workouts. I'm going to be providing consulting. I'm going to be providing private workouts as well if you can kind of be in my area. And we're really going to grow this thing together. Obviously, YouTube is still going to be the main thing because I love you guys on YouTube. All the comments. I'm a small channel, but I do get a few comments and I read every single one, try to reply to every single one. So just, thank you again. And I'm excited to keep bringing you guys this content. And like always, I will see you in the next video.